Oh, what's good, chat? How are you guys doing today? Alright, so today we are going to be making the best game in the world. I hear me out. We're making a gun game. Okay. So, what do we need to do? Right, we got all this stuff. So, I made a Google Doc on it, chat. So if we go ahead and open up Chrome, alright, you see right here, chat, do you see right here, it says gun game, okay, and what we need to do is we need to make it shoot guns. You can buy cool swag, the money you get, and it's battle royale, hopefully. These are the rules. No using YouTube tutorials, I mean, that's kind of obvious, and that's it, that's it. Alright, let's get to work. Let's get to work, boys. Oh, wait, yo, what's going on? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. I said something ain't right. Like, that's a little too. There we go. Alright, hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, yo, what's good? Shot. Alright, so we're making the game. So what we got? Oh, wait, I already opened that. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to first make the world. Alright. Okay, and then we need to have we should have like a floor, so we make a mesh instance 3D. Let's get the plane mesh in there. Always plane. It's the first thing I always do. And then need to make some folders. Scenes. Mm-hmm. Okay. We got scenes. Now we need scripts. Wait, so a capital S, make it look neat. Nice. Now we need asset. Okay. Let's save this into the scenes. Now we have our first scene. World. Let's change the color. Let's go material. A bit of, and then we can go a little darkish green. I like that. Now let's get a character in there. Let's get a character in there. You know. Hold up. Did I ever fix that? Oh wait. Oh, okay. I don't know why that's not working. Alright. Let's go chat. So the first thing we need to do is say that. Let's make the player body. The player body. So, do we want to do controller or keyboard and mouse? Make a poll in chat. Alright, let's make a poll. Add poll. Controller or keyboard and mouse. Keyboard and mouse. Chat, whatever you guys want. Controller or keyboard and mouse. Let's go. Let's make the character. Which, hey, in the rules, never said I couldn't take some code. so why not, Let's just take some code from either game. 3D Banana Split Fighter. Yeah, this game, it's on itch.io. Play if you want. Let's go to the player. Rare player. Let's go to his script. And let's take some code. Let's take the movement code. So it should be. No, we don't need that one. This is controller. So if the poll says controller, we'll do that one. Otherwise, there's no point. So let's go to let's just go to regular. I have 3D shooter. It does all. Everything's set up as perfectly smooth. I have not set up anything, so don't mind this. Let's just steal all this code. I mean, borrow. It's myself though, so technically I'm not stealing anything. Alright. Shot. W's. Alright, now we go back to our game. Oh, that's not the game we're making, is it now? Come on, no. Be smarter than that. Let's go back to the gun game we have. And let's just put the code back in. This is so messed up. Character body 3D. Nice. Let's grab a mesh instance 3D. Let's make him a capsule. We got the bean. Got the bean. He's back. You know what? Let's make bean red. I like red beans. Or I don't know. Let's make him like an orange. Nice. Got the players. I'm gonna make them. I think I like first person. Honestly, I like first person. Now we got the player scene. Now let's add a collision shape 3D. Let's go to mesh, create collision, single convex, and boom! Look at that. That was, holy cow! That's a lot of triangles. Should have done a simplified convex. Oh well. Hey, if it works, it works. You know what? Let's actually just that's better. That's better. All right. So now that we have that, let's make our own code. Let's make the code for it. Now we need to get some input. Okay, the head, and we need the head in the camera 3D. So let's make a node 3D, which we will call the head. Let's move it up. Actually, not, we can leave it there. We can leave it there. Now we need the camera 3D. Okay. Now that we have that, now we need jump, sprint, left, right, up, down. The basics. So let's go to input map, jump, sprint, left, right, up, down, and then we need ESC. Alright. So far, this game is just gonna be keyboard and mouse. I'm not doing anything special right now. Alright. Now, if we just go ahead and give the floor a collision. We can go ahead and instantiate the player in, lift them up right here. Now, go ahead and play. Holy cow, it works, chat. Alright, now we need to add some lighting, but that's a big one. Scene. And now look at this, boys. We can move around I chose changes compatibility. Alright, so what do we need to do? Now we need to add guns. So let's go. I'm gonna go looking for some assets on poly.pizza. Awesome website, by the way. Honestly, I say we just go for a pistol. I'm gonna just so far, let's just start out with a pistol. Just regular pistol. Let's just get a regular pistol. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Let's get the download. Nice, nice. Now I'm gonna implement it into the assets folder. Alright, now a little trick. Do new inherited instead of whatever you guys want to do. Alright, now name it pistol. Alright, let's save this in the scenes. So now that we have our pistol, is it a little big? Let's see, let's instantiate it. How big is it? Ooh, that's pretty big. I don't know, is that too big? That might be a little too big. Let's see. That thing is massive. That is big. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's massive. Yeah, it's just big. That's like 0.4. Yeah, that's better size. We'll delete that and let's reinstantiate the pistol. Nice, that seems about good. Yeah, I like that, I like that. So now you can move around. And that's not good. The pistol doesn't turn with you. So we can set the pistol. Let's set it under the camera, Brady. Just hear me out. Yeah, I like that, I like that, I like that. You wanna go, bro? Let's add some other objects so it doesn't look so, like, annoying. So let's add some, like, squares, stuff like that. Just some boxes. Let's move it over here. Alright, so now, yeah, I like this, because now we got some shadows. Obviously, they don't got any collision right now, so let's change that. Let's go to, now we just gotta add some collision. Create collision shape, static body, child, simplified convex. And we gotta do that for every single box. Alright, now that we have collision, let's test it out. Nice. Can't run into it. Obviously, the gun doesn't have collision yet, and you can't shoot it, but this is actually looking pretty good. I like this. Can't slide yet, but we can add that later. Alright, so now that we got this, we need to add. Actually, let's just add something simple. I know exactly what we can do. Let's add a control user interface. Add a mesh 2D. Set it center and set the mesh to a circle or a sphere. Let's make it a little bigger. That's smaller. 3. Too small still. 10. That's better. Nice. I like that. I like that. Let's set it to the control. Set that in the scripts. Okay. Now all we gotta do is just instantiate it. Instantiate that. And now, nice. Actually turning out pretty good. I like this. So now we got a little dot. It doesn't show anything yet, but that's okay. Because I know exactly what to do. Anyone on stream? So far, no one on stream. Alright, that's good. Love when no one's on stream. Okay. Next thing we need to do. Okay, the next thing that we need to do is let's fix this. Okay, so let's add let's go to world, go to 3D. Alright, sweet. This is the world so far. It's pretty plain, as you can see. Maybe we could expand the ground a little. That could help a little. Not too much, but it'll help. So this is the end. Let's make a shoot bolts now. Which I totally know how to do. I mean, I could obviously just steal the code. That always works. That always works. Just stealing more 3D shooter code. Or no, from the banana split fighter. Okay. Let's steal the shoot code. So let's find the gun. So if I go to a shotgun, doesn't. I think I have to go to bullet. Does the bullet have code? Yes, this is the bullet code, so we have to make a bullet. That's pretty simple, chat. It's actually pretty simple. Let's just steal that from my other game that I'm working on. Go play now. It's awesome game. Let's go back to this game we're making. Let's hey, we need to make a bullet. Okay. So let's go to other node, character, body, 3D. We need a mesh. And we need a collision. We don't need that. Alright, so let's make a box mesh. Let's scale it down a little bit to be the size of a bullet. Like that, like that. Let's change the color to like a grayish. Like that, it's like a low poly. Good. Okay, so now I need to save this as the bullet scene, so let's go. Bullet. Oh, let's save this into scenes. Now let's add a script. Let's send it to scripts. Scripts. How do I? Whatever. Nice. Okay. Now we just need to get rid of all this, like that. Wait, that was just get rid of all this. We can add a variable called speed, set it to 40. Function process. And yeah, that. Alright. Now we need to add a collision, so we can go to mesh, create collision shape, sibling, simplified convex. Nice. Good. Now in the player, we can go to the pistol and we can go editable children. We need to add a node. Oh, let's go into pistol. Add a node 3D. Call it position. That's where I want them to come out from. So that's good placement, I think. That should be perfectly centered, or at least perfectly, almost good enough. So now, wherever it's facing, pistol will be facing, or no, wherever pistol's facing, it'll face, and wherever the camera's facing, the pistol face. So it'll basically just face wherever the pistol's facing. So now we go borrow some more code from my other game, obviously. Well, what else would we do? So let's go to Banana Split Fighter. And let's go to the player. And then if it's pressed attack, and the variable instance equals bullet.instantiate. Control C, let's steal that code. It's not breaking any rules, thankfully. Now we go to here, pistol, or no, player. We add a script to the player, we already do. Okay, and then we go in, if input, or not, yeah, in phys, I think we go to process. No, if we press attack, so yeah, in process. Or is it physics process? I always do physics process, it's fine. It's the same thing, yes. If input dot is action just press, so it's not full auto. Mouse, we can just go attack, then we can pass. Now we need to go to input map. We can add a attack. Click. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now when I click attack, it'll print fire, and it'll do all this stuff. Bullet not declared. Let's make sure that we can get this there. So now it's just that, and then bullet dot declared. We can instantiate the bullet under pistol. We can instantiate it. So get parent, add child, yep, yada yada yada. Non-existent instantiate. What does it mean? Instantiate child. Control A. So it said, oh, because it's in. Ha ha ha, very funny. It's already instantiated, so we can delete that. Should cause an error. You could if I wanted to. Instantiate on no instance. Oh, I really don't have to break a rule. Alright. Alright, chat. I'm gonna end the stream. But see y'all later.